Coeptus and Froggy Hops knew what they were doing with releasing this update, okay? Definitely spoiling us now. Like, before we had to find our own way to change heights, now we could just do it. We just press a button and boom, you can just change the height and everything. So we're here on my experiment plot, and if we go to the new category in build mode, we can see that we're given a range of new items here. Today we're focusing on the objects, the random shapes that they offer to us. So we have this corner wedge, this cube, horizontal cylinder, horizontal wedge, let's put this with the other wedge, semi-transparent cube, transparent cube. Like this stuff right here, y'all, this right here, this is spicing it up. I don't know how to describe it. Vertical cylinder and vertical wedge. Let's put this down here with the wedge. We're given 8 shapes. I'm kind of sad that we couldn't get a circle. Like a circle, I could really use a circle. Y'all don't know how far a circle can go, but I need a circle. And they're base shapes. So a few of you may not know what to do with them, like have no idea where to begin with these, told, hey, go ahead and scale them up, use them as something, whatever you want to do for your builds. But the thing is, you need advanced placement to scale these. I'll say it again, advanced placement. You need to purchase advanced placement to resize these. So you click on the 3 dots here, and then it is called the scale tool. You click on that, click on the object, and then follow the arrows and move them in that direction. It's the same for desktop and mobile players, so that's pretty easy to acknowledge. So you're able to change the width and you're able to change the length. I will definitely say for mobile users, changing the height may be a little bit difficult, but I mean, a little bit of time, you'll probably get used to it. So far I'm frustrated, but it's not something that I'm gonna throw the whole app away for. Just how you can use the scale tool to its abilities. You could even change the grid size, and maybe you just want it to go up smooth and want to change it to your liking, but be mindful that the price also goes up or down with how large or small you decide to make it. So yay, that's fun. And the best part, what I like about this update is that you can, let's say I rescale this to be a little bit higher, click on the check mark. You can just go straight ahead and click on the next object you want to rescale, and you can just go on from there. And to turn it off, you just re-click the resize tool, and there you go. Now you're back in the normal build area. Okay, with these 8 objects, I went straight for the transparent and semi-transparent cubes because the very first thing that came to my mind, seamless windows. Yes, you've probably seen them. I've seen them all over Pinterest, been trying to figure out a way to make them, and they give us seamless cubes to do whatever we want with them. It's like those large windows that they give us are obsolete. It just seems so unnecessary, but I'm not even gonna say that because those can be used greatly for quick things. So first we're gonna put up a wall for reference for the height. Now we're going to adjust the height of the transparent cube so that we're able to properly scale this to proportion. Okay, so this came out to 907, including the width. So I'm satisfied with that. And what I'm happy also with is that you're able to move this around. So that's a plus. And then you can copy this. And then you have another wall. Well, you have another window. And they create this really cool corner to create a window. The window, you can create a window now that has no lines. The beauty. Do you guys see how beautiful this is? But yeah, you can it's a seamless window wall. That's delicious. Okay, so we have this little house here, and what I'm gonna do is just copy what I had on the first one, don't judge me, and just put it around the house. Like you just take this, put it around your house, and call it art with glass around it. Perfect for if you don't want people in your house, but you like for people to admire the beauty and how much you really like the work that you did. Like, I understand how some people don't like for others to be in their house, but they also want to make a pretty house. So basically, you put this glass wall around your house, this transparent cube around your house, so that people are forced to not enter into your house, but to only observe. I mean, some people do the glitching hack thing, but I don't know how it affects this new update. People can't bring their cars in, so I guess that's also a positive. Now, I did a video on this like October, December, November of last year. I showed you guys how to alter your wall height, and now you don't even need to do it with half fences, quarter fences, or a whole wall. You can just take the square cube, change the size, alter the height from here. Like, look at that. Like, you don't even need that. Those are just irrelevant. You'll be in our hearts, but into the trash can you go. And now we're moving on to another shape, the cylinder, because in this idea, or is we're just gonna flatten it. $44 should be the max, just flatten it. That's because now we're gonna use this as a stepping stone. So this goes in your garden, your front porch. Sometimes people have streams in the back of their houses and like to make stepping stones. So this is what that can be used for. Concrete. This one's pretty simple. Just an idea. You can change the size, make them larger, get rid of the small ones. We've moved on to bigger and better things. Boom, large stepping stones. You know what? I watched somewhere that we're able to resize the okay. They get longer. You guys, the cornfield's gonna be different this time. Wait. Yes. In one of my recent videos, matter of fact, actually, my last video, I showed you guys how to cover a glitching wall. And, well, those ideas are still valid. There's another option you can use to cover the glitches now, which is, ooh, that looks so bad. I need a cube. We're gonna duplicate this. Pretend this is a cube because I'm gonna resize it either way. You're gonna need to thicken it up a bit, just enough to cover the glitch. Might have to move it back, get as close as you can to the wall, readjust the height. Depending on how much wall space the roof covers, gotta make it a little bit smaller because it's not centered. What did I just do? So as you can see, it's covered and it's a little bit thicker so that there's no glitch showing through. I didn't stretch it out, just so that you're able to see. Resize it just to match the size of the wall now. You'll still have some window space at the top because you just covered the roof area, but you can just make it the whole wall if you want, or just keep it down here. Window space is important. Make sure you got it. Boom. Window space. Yes. Whoa. Okay, so now for my next idea, you're definitely gonna need some visual for what I'm going for, because what I'm about to do is gonna be a little bit of a mess. So here are a few pictures of what I'm going for. This is open doors, a few open doors, and obviously I can't really open and close these, so we're gonna get 2 of those transparent cubes. I'm gonna go for the semi-transparent so it's easier for you guys to see. You know what? I'm gonna delete one of these so that it'll be easy to copy later and I don't have to match 2. So I'm gonna make it the size of the grid. Thickness, gonna make it thinner. Let's make it thin, just completely thin. So that's how large mines are gonna be. And now I'm going to decorate it. Let's see. I think I'm going to go for the gridded glass door. This isn't gonna be even, but when you make this, yours should be even. Well, it's not gonna be even at the top, but at the bottom it's even. And I need to make an outline. A semi-thicker beam, the $90 one. Going to follow the outline, bring it on down. Make sure when you copy it, everything transfers. Everything transfers. So it should look like this. So you have two like window-ish thingies. Two window thingies. So lightly push it over like this. And it should create a doorway. Like, do the same on the other side. Then you're gonna make another one. And you still have enough walking space to enter into the following room. This looks delectable. What did I say earlier? Delicious. Yes, this looks delicious. I'll be using these. The back looks like this, in case you're wondering. It doesn't look horrible on the back side, so you don't really have to do any major additions. Have them be closed. Let me tell y'all, I keep saying it's delicious because it's scrumptious. Right here, this. Let's move on, because I'll be here all day. Now this next one is going to be a little bit more on the simpler side. Logs. We're going to go ahead and get the cylinder. We're getting the horizontal cylinder this time. And boom, it should look like this when you first get it. Resize it. Go ahead and resize it for me. Let's make this one that thin and a bit larger. Maybe there's a bigger tree. This one a little bit thinner. 2 large wooden pieces. Layer these on top of each other so you got that look going. Now we just change the color. I'm going for the planks because this one has a little bit more realisticness to it. You got realistic wood bunches. They're sitting mighty high and proud of you. This looks cool. They look like the cereal sticks that I had as a child. So those were pretty much all the physical ideas that I had for you guys today. Now I have more of picture references that'll hopefully help. A few hours back, someone had posted a picture of all the items you can resize in Bloxburg. What I saw was that you can resize the mirrors and the paintings. Those two right there are very useful. If you're building a theater, you don't even have to purchase the one for Bloxburg, okay? You can put Shrek on a 45-inch TV and call that a movie. No. Call that art. Call it what it is. Here are pictures of mirrors that I have wanted to recreate in Bloxburg. This round one, well, I probably can't do this one, but the size of it. Sometimes I get stuck, and you notice how sometimes your objects appear to be like too close in height range in a room. You want to make something different. Definitely start with the mirror. The oversized floor mirror. One of my favorite mirrors to use in Bloxburg. Taller, wider. Yes, it's revolutionary. Then for the circle mirror, you can also resize this one. Like you can pull it up. Oh my goodness. It looks like a camera lens, like kind of. That's cool. Obstacle course is gonna hit different now. Make this thing huge. Can you make it small? I want to make this one small. I'd probably want to make this one small and not so much big. I've seen pictures where I've seen cute little tiny mirrors. Why can't the mirror sit on the wall? $500 for a tiny mirror? I should have known better. I should have known the round mirror was gonna have to be tiny. I should have known. But you can have tiny mirrors in your bedroom. Maybe you have a school. Sometimes lockers have mirrors in them. Some people like to bring mirrors to school. But yeah, those are all the hacks and ideas that I've had for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that Excuse me, Miss Ma'am. No. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell notification for when I upload. And as I always say, stay frosty, my butter beans. Bye. I put myself behind the glass. Could you tell? Yeah.